This is the Asterical alignment for the rest of 7/29, 12,990, and until the sun goes into Scorpio on the third till sun in Scorpio, because then it be the 8th month. Right. Okay. Calendar, age of motherfucking Gemini. Right. Calendar, age of Gemini. Okay. Now, this is a collective read. You gotta know it's by descension and by evolution. This is a collective read. Okay. I will get to your reads as personal reads. I'll get you a read soon as possible. Like soon as possible. Soon as divine clear my schedule for that. Okay. Okay, now. Okay, next alignment. And like I said, this depends on what's going on with your maps. But collective. I'm speaking collectively, right. Now, okay, this current alignment we got going on, okay, we got the moon about to manifest some shit with Nessus, this Taurus moon. Like, do not, I gotta say, do not allow yourself, do not spiritually violate, and do not allow yourself to get spiritually violated to manifest the maintenance of 3D security. Like, you know, like to manifest stable values. Reflect on how the motherfucker you is getting spiritually raped before you manifest some solidity like that. And don't be out here doing that shit to nobody, really. Okay. Then we got the moon. We got the moon in alignment, Uranus slow down. See, Uranus, when slow down, like I say, when the stairs slow down, they are revisiting a particular degree on where we get that right at. Okay. Now, with that being said, okay, those changes and maintaining the 3D security, like that stability. Okay, it's a reception that will either get you stable for growth or for shit to dry out. Either way, still stability. All right. Okay, the next rotation, the 30th, 7/30, 12,990. Okay. Then we have, okay, Jupiter, sextile Juno. Okay. Who it is? Okay. We got Jupiter, sextile Juno, stuff like that. Okay. Jupiter has sped back up. Okay. Jupiter started going into direct motion. It ain't full direct motion. It ain't picked up. Jupiter, he ain't passed all the way. But he's gaining speed. So, like I said, until Jupiter is in full direct motion, then still consider be stationary, picking up speed, post shadow phase, okay? Post shadow phase, stuff like that. If anybody want to know like how to determine that pre-shadow and post shadow phase, please inquire. Thank you. Appreciate it. I don't mind giving out the jewels. Okay, that being said, okay, Jupiter, sextile Juno, okay. It's a chance to manifest the receptivity of the maintenance of frequency security with those awareness shifts that we're lower to and depending whatever arena it's going on at. So those illuminations, those philosophies, those things of the higher mind, those associations, those people, stuff like that, you're gonna see how fuck people really is. Big ideas that you could like you see red who the red fuck you see red who the motherfucker can fuck with you on that philosophical level and stay loyal. You manifest that. So yeah, Juno. Okay, Mars square Pluto. Okay, now all rise in a trajectory of establishing frequency security is at a tussle with Pluto and Cap and stuff like that. So like Pluto. Spare back up in post shell phase, stuff like that. So align with Peacock. So it's the pure but in 3D security, right? Okay. But what we're rising upon, okay, getting justice, fairness, balance. Okay? That initial win. Oh man, what the fuck? This phone, I know energies. Okay. Shit. Like you rain and shit. With that being said, it's a tussle with how you're going about establishing 3D security with getting things balancing just with whatever arena that we're taking place in. So from that, make the stable foundation of bossing up, being pure aware how bossing up, but what's balanced and fair. What's balanced, fair, and just. Get your justice if need be. Get your justice need be. That's all I gotta say. Okay. Now, okay. The moon opposite Juno. Juno is in Scorpio. Vesta. Moon opposite Vesta. Okay. Vesta is in Scorpio, so like we're tending those sacred heart fires of maintain our vibration security. Same time, like the moon is opposing, so that's gonna be a balance process. Like, yeah, I'm deeply loyal to this. I'm over here tending to these sacred fires of the deep waters, this deep connection that I got in this whatever particular arena that's in. But same time, I'm maintaining my stability in this area by vibing with this. So it's a balance process. Okay. It's a balanced process of stable, emotional, and material loyalty. You got balance both for that harmony. Like, okay. Moon sextile Neptune. Now, all I'm gonna say is, with that, what we're receiving that we could get from divine, that would manifest that stability and peace and comfort, stuff like that. I'm like, okay, it's a time to realize the limits of that. It's that time to realize, hey, I can't get stable with this, man. I can't maintain my stability with this. Yeah, this is perfect, peaceful. I done shifted my vibes on receiving, but it just meant to stay like that. Okay. Now, Mercury trine Ceres slow down. Now, Ceres, the nurturing above the crux of 3D. So that's like aerating the ground, taking your tool, aerating the ground, let the ground get some air and stuff like that. Mercury is in Libra. Post shadow phase. Post shadow phase. Anybody want any inquiry on that? Please let me know. Okay, post shadow phase. So I don't know why folks afraid of word shadow. Shit. It's duality. It's like if you have motherfucking realized that, and we're almost at an red degree of Libra season, if you motherfucker haven't realized the duality, the scale, the balances, like Gemini deals with shit like that, you haven't realized that, then I'm sorry, you're one-sided on your spirituality, okay? Everything can't be peace, love, and light all the time and shit like that. But same time, you just can't be in dark all the time. You balance. But anyways, anyways, um, anyways, like I said, there's the gift. Okay, with Mercury, trine that Mercury in Libra, okay, we're receiving from the multiverse the establishment of our frequency security that God the awareness for crux of 3D and said, okay, that's the gift of nurturing and fair and just frequencies that shift communications, like, okay, now we got Moon square Jupiter. Add that Moon square Jupiter. So with that being said, okay, Jupiter, I already touched on Jupiter in Aquarius, so like that. So with the Moon, Izzy Pandora's Box Irons, I appreciate you for tuning in so much. I appreciate the energy, appreciate the flash, much flash to you too. Okay, that being said, okay, the Moon squaring Jupiter, shit like that, we like, okay, but this, I'm vibing with this shit that maintain my 3D security. Yeah, I know, I know who I can fuck with and who fucks with me and stuff like that. These radical, these radical frequencies, these illuminations, yeah, I'm set on, I'm expanded upon, but at the same time, I want my bag. I want my peace. I want my land to nourish. I'm trying to nourish my land or what area God going even is the asteroid nourishing that land. Yeah, that comfort value and shit like that. So with that being said, don't go big. Like appreciate energy very much. So like don't go big. Don't go big, but it's that foundation of the land that's aerated that could be maintained abundance, that foundation, like materially both materially, luxury, and on the higher mind and on the higher frequencies and everything, stuff like that. Okay, now Sun square charcoal, like charcoal is the feminine energy of Chiron. Charcoal is Capricorn. So with the feminine principle of healing, whereas healing say how we stash our 3D security, our fields, our lands, our cornucopia, like, our stability and our structure and stuff like that. And charcoal folks like, man, you need to heal your stability. And here I am, whatever ring you got in, even it's a 12 space, even astral, even in the astral land, in the astral land, the spiritual land, spiritual field. But here I am healing that. Here I am healing that. But the sun squaring that. Okay, you trying to get justice and balance in whatever, in what area you trying to relate, where you trying to balance yourself at. Like make that the foundation of relations and balance that add and foundate to that healing instead of being a motherfucking tussle with, okay? Tussle with, like, you know, stop going broke for motherfuckers that ain't worth it. Stop going broke for motherfuckers that's not going to put goods back on your scale. You know, just okay. Then got the moon train Pluto, so like, you know, yeah, you know that for Tria. Appreciate it. Okay, now I got the moon train Pluto and stuff like that. Okay, so what we got in our bag, our purse, because the Taurus is